I'm Mickey from Etnia Barcelona. I'm here with these beautiful people from Minnesota and New York, from Daily Opticians. They wanted to know a bit about Etnia Barcelona, so here I am. I'm the operations manager. I run the offices from US and Canada. I'm originally from Barcelona, so we're a company that is expanding. We just kind of like got to the US. We're kind of like redefining things in this country. We're really starting to focus our collections in something that can work for this market, for USA, for Canada, and also for Latin America. So we're here at VisionExpo introducing our new collection. So our collection is divided in 3 segments, and this is the vintage. This is our vintage collection. This is our latest release. They come in sun and ophthalmic, 2.5 lens curve, amazing metals. They have the Etnia touch on the temples. We always add some color. We love being recognized for the colors we work with. You can also see some details here on the temple. If we get another color, you'll probably see them better. So the vintage collection is named after neighborhoods in different cities. This is Le Marais, a neighborhood in Paris. So the way we work for telling our story is our POP and the promotional images that we use for the vintage collection. We have our marketing team fly to all the neighborhoods. They stop people in the street that they like, and they give them the frames. They take pictures of them, and we ask them if they're okay with us using them in our in our promotions and things, and we obviously rewards them with a check. But yeah, it's this concept of being in a cool neighborhood, getting to know local people that you like, people that think that match the brand. So you can see that banner there, that was born in Barcelona. That one here, this is a girl that was in Le Marais, Paris. So all these people are people that we randomly saw on the street that we thought they were cool with the brand, they would look good in our glasses. And they ended up believing in our story and being able to, letting us take a picture of our frames.
Just a question. So is it really common right now for brands, because in terms of marketing, I think like brands are going more toward like a community, driven PR process. If you get what I'm saying, because you talk about stopping people on the street and taking photos of them. That's not the first time I've heard that story.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's some kind of guerrilla communication, I would say, because it's not just an action. You're not only taking pictures of models, okay? You're taking pictures of people in the street that you're gonna use for your communication, but you're also creating this awareness of your brand in the neighborhood, because people see you in the street, they ask you, oh, what you're doing, what are these frames, who are you guys, why are you here? So you get to tell your story to these people that they probably don't know about you, or they do, but if they don't know, they'll get to know about you. If they do know about you, they'll get to say, wow, it's cool what you guys are doing, and they take the glasses.
Definitely.
Yeah, we take a picture of the glasses and they go with a free pair of sunglasses.
That's awesome.
Then we spoke about the vintage, then we have the originals collections. This is the core of our collection. This is what we're known for. We work with color, okay? We work with Mazzucchelli. He's our partner for the acetate. He's an Italian supplier. It's block acetate. As you probably know, it comes from cotton, so it's cotton press. This year we're going with some geometrical shapes. If you can see here, this is handmade 100%. These double and triple laminations are also something that we're starting to do this year. You see there's one type of acetate in the front, another type of acetate here with a geometrical shape, another type of acetate here, another here, and the temple tip. Same thing in the front. So this is kind of like driving our factory a bit crazy, but we're trying to to lead not only on the color but also on the shapes. And we really think that geometrical shapes are a thing. They've been a thing last year, they're gonna be a thing this year, so that's why we're kind of like adding them in small details to our frames. This would be another example. this color is a bit wild, but you know, we have customers and we know there's people that is gonna wear this and that, you know, there's a spot for this in the market.
Very fun.
And then another segment of our collection is the advanced, which is a very lightweight nanoflex. It's like metal alloy. They're light frames, they're flexible frames. This is a combination of nanoflex and acetate. This is just super lightweight, super cool to wear. Still keeping, you know, all the colors, all the details for what we're known for. This is just another amazing shape. I was in Barcelona like a month ago, and I was in a concert of Alabama Shakes. You guys know who they are? And the singer was wearing a frame, and I was like, that's a cool frame. And my friends told me, yeah, can you please stop talking about frames? And I'm like, well, you know, I work in the industry. Then they did like a video of her face, and she was wearing this frame, and I was like, guys, she's wearing an Etnia, and she's like, you are crazy. And I'm like, well, let me show you a picture. And she was wearing this frame. I recognize the frame for the blue detail here on the side and the turquoise on the front. So same thing, nanoflex, super light, super technologic. That's why we call this segment of the collection advanced.
So is it unisex?
Yeah.
Can you try it on?
Yeah, of course. You see? Not sure if this is the best color for me. Very pale, but you like it?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so I think that with this you see a bit of everything of what we do, okay? But I only show you sunglasses on vintage. We also have sunglasses on the originals collection. But yeah, what we try to do is we try to cover like all different segments that an optician will need in their store. If you have like a consumer that is looking for something like technologic, easy to wear, you go with the nanoflex. If you want something funky, a bit wild, you go with the originals. Like this. If you want something classic, but still with our touch, and still like fashion forward, you can go with the vintage. And yeah, again, the vintage is named, the names of the vintage styles come after neighborhoods. The names of the original styles, cities in the world. So it's just a way for us to try to be, you know, different. There's a lot of eyewear brands. We're all trying to, you know, to be there. We're all, most of us are independent, which is cool because you can do whatever you want. That's what independent means to me. You get to be rebel and say, listen, here's Etnia. We got each style in 9 colors. We presented like these names of cities in the world, names of neighborhoods. On our sunglasses for the originals, they're named after streets of Barcelona.
Yes.
You know, we try to keep this like independent vibe, also Mediterranean thing. You know, we're Spanish. We try to represent that in all of our frames, in all of our collections. And I don't want to be boring. I think I'm talking too much, so maybe it's a moment for you to stop recording.
Thank you so much for chatting with us.